All right, it is now May 8th, and here's an update. We have nothing from the Zizia aptera. Nothing just yet. We have a whole bunch of the Helianthus pauciflorus, including some that kind of had late emergence and then just didn't do anything. But Helianthus pauciflorus subspecies subrhomboideus, these are seed source from Fort Saskatchewan Prairie, and they're looking pretty good. We've got multiple seeds per cavity, and they're going to fill out, and when I fill the bottom, it's starting to plump up. Like, I can tell that it's going to start to fill the cavity pretty soon. We'll be able to transplant those beautiful sunflowers. There's another name, rhombic leaves sunflowers. My Penstemon gracilis. I've been hit or miss every year on the seed for that. So nothing's come up yet. Not a big surprise. Sometimes it comes up at 45 days, so we'll give it another week, see what happens. Liatris ligustylis, again, also seed source from Fort Saskatchewan Prairie. I got every single cavity is filled. It did pretty well. It was struggling because it was under the dome longer than it needed to be, and I'm trying to find a way to fertilize it. I've been taking a little bit of fertilizer and putting in it every so often, every second watering kind of thing. I also have the Clematis occidentalis. I planted a lot of seed because the seed came up at a weird time. Well, I had to harvest the seed first week of August because that's when it was available to me. And it just didn't look right. Didn't look like it was ready. So I planted 10 seeds per cavity, and this is what I got. I got that one, and I also got that one. And this one definitely looks quite a lot like a Clematis occidentalis. But other than that, I got nothing else just yet. Wait, you never know. Next kind of bunch of cells were the Geranium viscossissimum. This is the sticky purple geranium, but it looks like maybe a Symphyiotrichum blavi jumped to cell and was there. And I also have some Beb sedge that seems to be on this end of it, but nothing else has come, and that's not unusual. I would expect it in the next week or two if it was going to come, if it's going to come. So I'm going to continue to water it and see what happens. This is my Erigeron philadelphicus. There was nothing there, and the Anaphyllus margaritica, the Pearly Everlasting, and the Philadelphia Fleabane, I didn't have anything except for this Beb sedge that jumped to cell and grew there. But, so what I did is I just recently planted Agoseris glauca, or the false dandelion. There's a couple other names for it as well. And we'll see how that does. I also have the Symphyiotrichum blavi, but it hasn't produced anything. I might plant something else there. We'll see what happens. This is the Erigeron glabellus. It did really well from seed, didn't it? Probably too much seed, and it's doing really well. Can't wait to transplant those. The other one that did really well is the Beb sedge. I had two different collections. They both did well. My cat, unfortunately, is starting to chew on this. I also planted some Agoseris funiculum like as a piggyback cell for a few of them in the back because I had some seed and it started to work. So this is how my Styroblock is doing. I started March 30th. It's May 8th. And that's my update of my cell and how it's doing. It's growing and really kind of coming along nicely. In a little bit, after these things fill out the whole cell, we'll start to work on hardening them off and then planting them over the next month or so. Thanks for the update, and check in soon with another one. Like and subscribe, do all those things.